The 2023 Annual Regional Seminar on Disarmament and Non-Proliferation Instruments brought together government officials, law enforcement agencies, ammunition regulatory authorities, and other stakeholders drawn from member states of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. Key on the agenda is the need to find lasting solution to the worrying trend of huge cache of ammunition and light weapons circulating in West Africa. Director for the United Nations Institute for Disarmament Research, Robin Gaez, tells Joy News that there is a worrying trend of ammunition circulating in West Africa. He is therefore calling for the development of a framework that will address the challenge.
It can only happen if you work at all of these levels, and they all interlink with one another. And that's really what we're trying to support as a UN think tank entity. The multilateral level, linking it to regional efforts, understanding what is happening in countries, what are the specific problems that need solutions, so that we don't have, lofty debates, but really problem-oriented debates, and then bringing it back to the multilateral level and hopefully integrating it into treaty discussions or even treaties and instruments going forward.
And let's talk about your initial findings. What are some of them, and what are some of the key factors going into the engagement?
Yeah, so we, since 2016, have been conducting in West Africa weapons and ammunition management baseline assessments. And we found that effective weapons and ammunition management in countries can do a great deal in mitigating drivers of conflict and armed violence. And so we've developed a whole methodology and different tools that we bring to states, discuss with states, and then together we try to implement them in support of the states at the national level, really with the aim to enhance their weapons and ammunition management policies.
The regional body ECOWAS says it acknowledges the necessity of reinforcing its regional arms control agreement and is working assiduously to dedicate substantial technical and financial resources to support arms control policies in the region. Abayomi Adeomi, its programs officer at the Arms Control and Disarmament Department of ECOWAS.
It's very important for us, and I would like to highlight that the ECOWAS region is not alone in the challenge, it's a global challenge. Okay, so arms proliferation is not peculiar to the ECOWAS region. We have an harmonized approach to this, and we need to ensure that our member states are well equipped, and you mentioned the issue of cross trafficking, and you are aware that the region has a lot of, in fact, the number of illegal borders that we have are more than the formal borders that we have. So to ensure also that our border agents and agencies are well equipped to be able to confront these challenges. So to put in perspective, regional perspective is to ensure that we are well equipped to be able to confront this phenomenon.
Ghana's National Commission on Small Arms and Light Weapons says although the country remains relatively stable, the continuous influx of ammunition and light weapons from other West African countries could jeopardize the security and stability of the nation if the situation is not addressed immediately.
We do not have the issue directly in Ghana, but when you look at, let me say, our neighboring countries, the issue persists. And if we do not take care and secure our borders, if we are not security-minded enough, we are going to have a strong influx of these weapons coming into the country, which we do not want.
After 3 days of brainstorming, stakeholders at this meeting are expected to enhance the weapons and ammunition regulatory regime in West Africa.